So what's going on, toxic gamers? Welcome back to Disaster Central, everybody, where yes, today is that day where we're gonna talk about why the government is now looking to censor GTA 6. This is not an opinion, this is what's going on in the video game sphere. Yeah, welcome to the video games, guys. Yeah, so they are looking to now censor GTA 6. So let's actually catch up on that thing, man. Like the video if you do not want the game being censored. Dislike the video if you wanna see GTA 6 get censored. Shout out to the homie Endymion. Roll it.
The dilemma surrounding free speech and the online censorship of everything is still ongoing, and now it looks like many games that are being considered to be taboo are at a very high risk of being banned outright. And no, I'm not kidding. Let's get right into it from the outerhaven.com. GTA.
Yeah, I really wish I could say psych too, and at first I thought that he was gonna say psych, but apparently no psych, guys. It's all real.
Saints Row series could face removal from digital stores due to payment system pressure. This article originally references another article, as seen here from thegamer.com, which again...
adult games are only the beginning. Grand Theft Auto and Saints Row reportedly at risk of being delisted by payment processors. Oh, what the hell? That is... Okay, no, I thought that they were looking to censor it, which is true, but they're also looking to delist these games? Whoa! Whoa, what are we talking about here? Damn. Okay, no, I'm finding this one out real time. That is crazy.
Is claiming that Grand Theft Auto and other mature games are close to being cooked and delisted. This all began over on a website called Zoom, which is a place where people can buy retro games and more. As seen here, Zoom recently posted an update about payment processors and how it will affect their website. As seen here, Zoom was told by concerned parties that payment processors and the censorship of content was going to even affect them, which they have confirmed that it has. As also seen here, they have pushed to include new security measures to protect users, and that many of their users already had problems before being able to buy things due to censorship with these payment processors. But they also plan to not give up and to keep protecting the artistic freedom of games beyond, as they said there. But according
okay, thank God. Thank you guys for not giving up, but what about them trying to make you guys give up, though? That's a problem. We got a problem, guys. Let's actually gang up.
To Zoom and these concerned parties that they spoke to behind the scenes, which according to them are prominent individuals within the games industry that knows what's going on, that according to them, as seen here, games like Grand Theft Auto, Duke Nukem, and Saints Row are all at risk of being delisted on digital storefronts due to what's basically being called content not suitable for general audiences. And if you enjoyed the content, consider liking the video, subscribing to keep up to date, and leaving a comment.
Right now, it's not the time to ask for likes and subscribes, Endymion. Come on, bro. What the hell, man? But nah, guys, like, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. But oh my goodness, what planet are we on?
It helps way more than you realize, but as they state here, which also reads, reports suggest that the campaign pressuring payment systems is led by the Australian group Collective Shout, which opposes the objectification of women in media. The group had previously staged protests against Grand Theft Auto 5, claiming that the game promotes violence. The current developments raise concerns about which other games may face restrictions from payment processors in the future. The end goal of all of this is...
Where are my Australian homies at? Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything, but yo, you know what? Where are my Australian homies at, though? Where are my UK homies at, though, man? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. So this is why, like, yeah, let me know if you're from Australia. Let me know if you're from the UK. What I'm gonna do is basically on your guys' behalf, because you guys didn't want this, right? Like, the general public don't want this, right? So on your behalf, I'll just, like, real quick apologize, okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay, man, jokes aside, though, but this is insane, right? That's literally, like, the government's, man. The governments always want to do this. It doesn't matter like where you're from, it doesn't matter what's your country or where you come from. It just the simple fact of the matter here is that every government is give or take the same, bro. Like, they want to control the public, they want to censor crap, they want to ban certain things. Yeah, if you're like having fun, if you're like looking forward to GTA 6, they don't like it. They just don't like it.
Is to censor these games for being problematic so that they fall in line more so with what these payment processors and these activist groups deem to be acceptable. Grand Theft Auto has already been successfully censored in the past, as seen here in 2022. GTA was actually forced to remove what was called transphobic content by an activist group that targeted Rockstar in the past. Although it was a different group going by OMG, which stands for Out Making Games. Here's their website, which from that flag shield alone, you already know what they're all about. As it says there, by empowering and uniting the community, we can act as one voice to push for real change in the broader games industry across Europe and the UK. Rockstar, which makes GTA, by the way.
Yeah, where my UK homies at, though? Very much. This one for my UK homies. Thank you guys. Nah, I'm joking around. I'm just playing. It's not your fault. It's not the gamer's fault. It's not the public's fault. It's basically like the people in charge in the governments, or people, I guess, trying to ban the games, right? When the trailer first came out, we all saw this, and this is a real photo, by the way. Like, hashtag ban GTA 6 was trending the day the trailer came out, I believe, already. Like, oh, shit, man, it's been so long. December of 2023, right? That's when the first trailer dropped, and yeah, hashtag ban GTA 6. By the time this screenshot was taken, they were at 125,000 posts. It's crazy. It is insanity. But now it's bigger than that. Now it's like getting to the government level, right? Are they gonna be able to successfully do it? Let's find out. Real quick though, before I forget, I need to shout out you guys: Lauren, Steven, Marvin, Jason, WM Allen, and the Metal Edge for the $100 super thanks, man. Shout out to you guys for, you guys gotta do none of it, man. But you guys gotta do none of it, man. But those of you that do it, I need to take a moment and shout you guys out. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, man. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, man. You guys gotta do none of it, like, seriously. But thank you. Let's actually get back to it. Yeah, let's find out what happened.
Way, in case you don't know, they're actually from the UK as well, so this is the Rockstar, which makes GTA, by the way, in case you don't know, they're actually from the UK as well, so this is the perfect Molotov digital cocktail if ever there was one. Because if you don't know, the Online Safety Act, which originates in the UK, is a big reason why this is all happening. It's no coincidence either, because again, that out-making games group that already censored GTA, it's full of one kind of people.
Well, we gotta say, what the... Oh, shit! Oh, it's so... Oh, yeah, he right. Yeah, GTA, I mean, Rockstar started in the UK, mate. They started in the UK, mate. You know what I'm saying, mate? Yeah, it started in the UK, and then it expanded. Not talking about the expanded and enhanced GTA 5 for the billionth time. But, no, quite literally, that is true. So, yeah, the movement is happening in Australia and the UK. Yeah, right? Is Canada next? Is United States of America next? Yeah, if the game gets banned or censored, bro, yeah, a whole lot of people better be like out on them streets, bro. Like, whole lot of people would be like mad as hell, dog. Like, right now everybody looking like this, bro. Like, right now we're like, please don't do it, man. Don't do it, dog. It's just a game, damn it. What we talking about, man? But okay, let's continue.
People from one particular place. Like, let me show you. OMG is sponsored by all kinds of places. As seen here, you got Supermassive Games. They're British, by the way. You got No More Robots, also British. Rocksteady, guess where they're from? Yep, British as well. Moji Works and End Dreams, yep, British too. Even at the bottom there, you got Jagex, that's the RuneScape people. Guess where they're located? Yep, the British people too. And Rockstar is British as well. Jagex, that's the RuneScape people. Guess where they're located?
Limited is a British video game. Yo, man, why, guys? Why you doing, man? What are you doing, man? I don't want to like tap my table because it will make the voice be muted, or the video will go mute if I do that too hard. So
yep, the British people too. And Rockstar is British as well, of course. So interesting how one activist group that exists within massive censorship is protected and supported financially and socially by a bunch of other British-born companies to censor what is arguably the most profitable and prolific British company of them all within the...
Yeah, love it. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Game sphere being, of course, Rockstar. It's all by design, guys. They're not hiding really anything. It's even worse when websites post stuff that just confirms that the main game they want to dethrone is Grand Theft Auto above anything else, as seen here. The blood-soaked British success story testing Labour's mettle, Grand Theft Auto's cornucopia of gangline vice risks a head-on collision with new online safety laws. So you may be wondering, why are they so headstrong on targeting specifically GTA over any other game? The reason is actually pretty simple, because GTA is understandably the biggest game ever.
Exactly.
It makes the most money, has copies sold in the millions.
Yeah, it's the biggest. It's the biggest. That's basically what everybody's looking forward to. And right now, Battlefield is gaining a lot of really good traction. There is some like woke stuff in the mix. Maybe you know what I'm talking about, or maybe you don't, right? But that's the topic for another discussion. But overall, even I played the beta, and yeah, like in the very beginning, I was like dying a lot, but then I unlocked like the foregrip, bro, and all of a sudden, bro, I'm lasering everybody in the game, and all of a sudden, like, I'm enjoying the game, loving it, because yeah, it took like a minute to you know, come back from my FPS retirement days, because Call of Duty has been so trash that I kind of quit gaming right, for a little bit, and now coming back to the FPS genre. Yo, Battlefield 6 is lit, right? So far it's Battlefield 6 and GTA 6, obviously, right? Two of the biggest or most hyped video games most anticipated video games. Battlefield 6 is already here in a beta stage, and soon enough we're gonna get the game in October. In terms of GTA 6, we gotta wait a little bit, and we don't even know if it's gonna get delayed again or not. Rumor has it that it's gonna get delayed to September of 2026. If that happens, we have a little bit more than a year to look forward to. If not, if it's gonna come out in May, then we don't have a year to look forward to. It's gonna be shorter than that, like duh, right? So yeah, not long to go, but it's arguably the biggest game. So if they are able to censor this game, shit, yeah, like it's over then, right? Because this is the top of the food chain.
Everyone across the world knows what GTA is, even if you don't play games. While they, as in these activist groups and governments, could go for lower hanging smaller games maybe and censor them first, instead what they're doing is going for the biggest fish of them all. And if they can censor GTA, it actually makes their work much easier for them in the long run, because if they got the biggest one first, the rest will just follow suit, because if GTA can be censored, anything can be censored by comparison.
Yeah.
Rockstar's big problem here is that their headquarters is in the UK, which means they uniquely must adhere to the laws of their sovereign country. And they happen to exist.
Yeah, because this is one of the arguments that I tried to make just willy-nilly in the last video. The topic was Battlefield 6, so I said that, yeah, I'll make a separate video, we'll talk about it, so I don't want to take too long. But in that video, I was going for the argument that, okay, so if it really must be censored, hopefully not, but if it really has to be, then censor it in the countries that's government, whose government is asking for the game to be censored. Makes sense, right? Of course, like in this situation, it's the UK government. I don't want this game being censored for the UK gamers, for my UK viewers out there, for my UK homeboys, right? But okay, you know what? If push comes to shove, then you do it in the UK. Sadly, yeah, right, sadly. So, but for the rest of the world, please don't censor it. But I mean, like, bruh, like their studio is in the UK though, so. Or wrong sound effect. This is the one, yeah. Their studio is in the UK, guys. So what are we gonna do about it? If it gets censored there, then shit. Okay.
Exist in what is arguably one of the most censored police state countries in the first world. So if you ask me, this isn't really a matter of if GTA gets censored, but when at this point. As rstreet.com's article says, UK's Online Safety Act censors the internet, a preview of US proposals. As it states here in their article, the OSA, or Online Safety Act, according to new UK rules, social media sites and search engines are required to prevent minors from accessing content deemed harmful, which has an extremely broad definition.
Oh, so like the P word here? I'm up for the fact that, yeah, like P stuff, bro, like we all know it's bad for kids and bad for everybody. Like you should not be viewing it, or you should try your best to not view it, and especially like if you're a kid though, right? Like I remember when I was a kid and when I discovered it for the first time, man, yeah, that was really high dopamine. And I know like some of you guys are probably like, hey man, come on man. Yeah, no, seriously. But no, okay. But bro, what video games is totally different, bro. You're saying that we're gonna be actually adding video games to like the P-Hub stuff and crap like that? Dang, come on now, man. I know there's a whole lot of booty shaking in GTA 6, but bro, like the game is 18 plus, okay? You feel what I'm saying?
Definition. It includes not only adult sites, but also violent and hateful content. This is how they're going to censor all the games over there at least, and eventually, if they can, spill it over into other countries. You see, Grand Theft Auto has things like not only shootings, but also gambling, strip clubs, and much, much more too.
I mean, listen, I'm down for kids not watching the P-Hub stuff, right? Let's be real about it. It's really bad for health and really bad for your mind. This is why attention spans are going down the toilet, and yeah, right. So yeah, I'm down for that, but bruh, like the rest of the stuff, come on man, the game is set for 17 plus, 18 plus in some countries, but I doubt it. It's gonna be 17 plus. It's already rated for mature now. Then if somebody buys the game, if a kid buys the game, then yeah, you cannot censor this game based off of if some kids are buying it or some parents are buying this game for their kids. Let the parents be the actual parents and let the other, like the adults, access it if they want to access it, right? What are we talking about? The game is it's not like the game is for like 11-year-old or 12-year-olds. Now, had it been GTA 6 was rated for 12-year-olds, and we were seeing all that booty shake in the game, then yes, I would be like, okay, you know what? Okay, makes sense why you are looking to censor the game, because A, you're targeting 12-year-olds with all that booty shake in the game, and you are officially rating the game for 12 plus, which I mean it shouldn't be, right? Okay, that part I agree with, but it's not. That's the thing though. It is not. The game is set for 17 plus.
All of this exists within GTA because the game is designed, of course, to be made for adults. True, kids do play it. However, those kids that do play it are able to because their parents allow them to play it.
Facts.
So what they're doing here is stepping in between the parents and the kids, and really also the adults too. Because it's not like GTA, Saints Row, Duke Nukem, you name it, is going to suddenly have a censored and also uncensored version of the same game available to buy. It'll be much easier for Rockstar if they simply censor the game across the board so that they're able to sell the game in countries that adhere to the OSA regulations. Which would be a massive blow to not only the content within the single-player campaign, but more importantly, and this is the real cash cow, GTA Online. I covered some of this in a previous video, but it bears repeating how far-reaching the censorship goes within the OSA rules as it states here. Content which depicts real or realistic serious violence against a person. It also includes content which is abusive and which targets any of the following characteristics: race, religion, sex, sexual orientation, disability, or gender reassignment. It even includes content which realistically depicts serious violence against a fictional creature. Effectively meaning that all of these and more can and likely will be placed against GTA and other games too. This also severely hampers GTA as a series if things like harm against others cannot be shown. And coupling that with deeming anything considered hateful content as being grounds for banning, Rockstar will have to do their best to circumvent this, which, considering what their game is, it's kind of likely impossible. As R Street posts here, this means based on this, even episodes of like SpongeBob SquarePants.
Wow. Yeah, oh man. I was gonna say it is impossible. It's inevitable. He said that, right, while showing this gang wars gameplay from the game, bro. Yeah, I love this mission. This was hard though. I still remember this mission. This was actually a good one, right? Yeah, this is one of those gang. I wish we had more gang wars missions like that in GTA. So, but yeah, shit, man. Now they're looking to censor it, guys.
Pants. That could even be banned under this post here. This means based on this, even episodes of like SpongeBob SquarePants. That could even be banned under this, considering how broad these rules have become. So this Online Safety Act is already in effect for users on X within the UK. As seen here, it has already begun to filter content based on each country's demands. Posts involving violence or assault can't even be viewed unless you're 18 years of age or older and can prove it as well. The UK is...
Yeah, the proving part is where, like, listen, I'm all up for, yes, kids should not have access to prawn and p-hub stuff. I wish... Listen, man. When a man sees pom-pom, he wanna chase it, okay? Listen, man, but you need to control it. You need to control your urges. You're a man. You are a man. You're supposed to be a man. Chase your dreams, not the pom-pom, okay? We all know that, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, okay, I get it. But listen, man, let the kids be kids. They don't need to watch the prawn stuff. I wish I didn't see it when I was 12-year-old because that got me addicted. I feel like that we watch it young without having any understanding of it, and then we become addicted, and it took me quite a while to get rid of that addiction, and thank God I'm not addicted to it, right? But of course, bro, I'm a man, right? When I see pom-pom, yeah, bro, like, yeah, right? But that's the thing though, but kids should not be viewing that. I'm all up for that, absolutely. But then when you get down to, hey, you need to prove your age with a government ID, yeah, right? If the government was not lying to the public, if the government was trustworthy, then yeah, we could have made the argument, okay, you know what, we're gonna give the IDs to the government, and yeah, you know what, government's good, so yeah, man, we're not gonna get cucked. But you know, the amount of times the government has lied, the government cannot be trusted, so people don't have trust giving their IDs, especially on the internet like that. Yeah, right, that is crazy. So that part is quite iffy, and of course we're hearing that this part is going to be coming to the video games as well, and now they're also literally quite literally asking for the censoring of certain missions or certain elements from the game. For example, yeah, in the past, he already talked about it, touched on it like for 2 seconds, they did remove certain stuff, the transphobic stuff, you know what I'm saying, from the they them stuff in GTA 5. I believe when GTA Trilogy came out, yeah, that's when they actually removed it. So, and that started an entire different debate at the time when they did it. People were like, GTA 6 is gonna be woke. So essentially, if you ever heard GTA 6 is gonna be woke, it came from that and also other games around the time being woke as well. Right now it seems like that games or publishers are getting rid of the woke stuff because they realize it's get based, get paid, and it's get woke, go broke, right? They're realizing, but yeah, let's find out, man.
Even blocked videos of migrants being attacked by police, and even blocked of age or older, and can prove it as well. The UK has even blocked videos of migrants being attacked by police, and even blocked videos or even stories about people smoking, drinking, and more. Even Spotify is pushing this as well, if you can believe it, and as stated here, this push by the OSA is also putting people's information at risk in terms of massive data breaches or in general just straight up unethical use of their citizens.
That too, like if you put your ID on the internet, I mean the amount of time like websites get breached and hacked and information gets out there, it's crazy. I mean even that Wolverine video game, right, got leaked out, but not just got leaked out, employees' passports, employees' government IDs were leaked out. If you remember that, if you have been around my channel or you followed the topic, you know that, right? So even for a video game company, you know, the amount of security that they make sure they have, even after all that, not just the gameplay is one thing. Even GTA 6 gameplay was leaked and hacked and then leaked out, right? That's one thing, but employees' data, their passports, bro, getting out there, shit, man. You know, that's a whole different level. So
private information. Grand Theft Auto, or Saints Row, getting decimated or going as far as being delisted even on digital storefronts is an alarming reality that can and could become true. And I do think the implementation of the censorship is a hell of a time for it to happen, considering how much money and time has already been put into GTA 6's development as a whole. It doesn't help when Collective Shout, that's the Australian group that was founded in 2009 as seen here from The Gamer, already attempted to remove GTA from storefronts, claiming that the game allowed violence against women. Clearly these people don't play GTA because you can be violent towards literally anyone in those games. It's an open world sandbox with insane physics. It's not really the game developer's sole responsibility for what happens in their games. People are allowed to do as they please. That's why it's called player choice. And after all, none of this is even real. It's a video game. And there has been plenty of studies already confirming that violent video games do not lead to violent crimes. Although usually it's people being censored, reduced, or ridiculed for a long time that causes them to just lash out in response. In my opinion, stuff like what's happening now will only cause people to seek out more extreme material, and these government types only really have themselves to blame. But maybe that's the point of this. They want to frustrate and limit the populace on purpose to create an organic reaction to the censorship, to then use those actions of the populace to censor them even further. And once that hits something like GTA, this screen here, which is photoshopped for now, it's not real, but could eventually become the future of both online video games.
You are unable to access GTA Online. Please verify your age with an official ID or photo to continue. Returning to Grand Theft Auto 5!
Games and mature content in general. Like I said in a previous video, if this censorship nonsense becomes worse, you're going to see a lot of games completely removing any elements that could warrant them an M rating. We're talking violence, gore, blood, swearing.
Yeah, 1984s, guys. If you know, you know. But did you see this video though? If not, check out this video on the stuff on the screen, because the aliens and the UFO stuff that is coming out right now, crazy indeed. Check it out. Looks like GTA 6 getting censored before we get aliens and UFOs invasion. Check it out and I'll see you right there, man.